Our humble, beloved president, His Excellency President Paul Biya, said that diasporans, he was calling diasporans out, like diasporans out of this country. You guys should come back into this country and invest in agriculture. And you need land to invest in agriculture. So I do understand that. And this is me adding my voice to his voice adding his voice to my voice. Like all of us are adding our voices together. This video is just a follow-up video of what I've already done of my previous videos. I did a video on how to obtain a land certificate, buy a land, and all of that. Part 1 and part 2. Now, this is not me exaggerating, fam. Every blessed day, as in every day that God gives us to wake up and try again, you have at least one person reaching out to me concerning that land video. Now that land video is not even it's not even one of my viral videos, or it's not one of my most watched videos, but there are a lot of people that have reached out to me just because of that video, through email, through WhatsApp, through YouTube, through Facebook, through Instagram, like through all social media platforms. And some people even just come on YouTube comment section and say, drop down your number, I want to get to you. I'm like, my number is even on this platform, but because some of you are just too lazy to want to look very well, you just want me to come and drop down the number again, like to ease your work, but you don't want to ease my own work. Is that fair? And it's so tasking, family members. It's so tasking because people keep asking you questions you already answered in that video for you to start typing and start responding to them. So it's so tasking. That's why I'm making this video now, just so to save ourselves from all the stress. Please, I understand that the majority of people reach out to me to ask me about questions concerning that land video and all of that are diasporans, right? People, Cameroonians from out of the country, and I do understand your worries. Your worries are valid, but again, I do understand that YouTube pushed this video to you guys. Most of the people who reached out to me are not subscribed to me even, and I'm hoping that YouTube algorithm will actually push out this video as well to the people it pushed out the other videos to, right? Because some of you have watched part 1, which YouTube pushed out to you but did not have the opportunity to watch part 2, and some of you have watched part 2, which YouTube pushed out to you but you did not watch part 1. So it makes you come and ask me questions about what I've already answered. And in my head, I'm like, if you watch part 1, it's written on the title of that video, part 1. It is clearly written there, part 1. And if YouTube pushed you part 2, it is clearly written there, obtaining a land title in Cameroon, part 2, right? So it means there is a part 1 and there is a part 2. But because people are just so lazy, and they are not even my subscribers, so maybe they are just lazy to go to my channel and go and look for those videos, but I'm here to give us some peace of mind. So I'm going to link those videos down in the description box. Part 1 of the video and part 2 of the video are going to be linked down in the description box, just so please YouTube push out this video to the people who need to see it, so they can just have easy access to part 1 and part 2 of the land title videos, and they don't keep asking me one and the same question, because I'm tired. Like, now this is not even me complaining about those who are reaching out to me. I'm actually grateful you actually watched the video and you found interest, or you found that I'm speaking sense and you reached out to me. But please, for the sake of God and for the sake of the fact that I have other things to do aside YouTube, I have other things and do I have a life outside this camera. I just cannot sit down and be repeating myself via text to everybody who keeps asking me the same thing. So for the sake of the fact that you pity me and you encourage me, please just watch the videos, okay? Watch the videos to make sure that whatever question you want to ask me, I have not already answered in the video. Because from henceforth, if you come to ask me a question that I know I have answered either in part 1 of that video or in part 2 of that video, I will just send you the link. Like, so if you just see me forwarding you a link, just know that I have answered in that part of the video. That's why I'm sending the link for you to go and watch. I don't have the power again to be answering one and the same thing literally. And then also concerning that video, uh the aspirants have reached out to me saying that they want me in particular, or Elomo Carol, to be the ones to actually purchase them their land, or purchase them their land certificate, something like. I should be at the forefront of that transaction. They want to send the money to me because they feel like they trust me. Yeah, practically. And this is me coming out rightly to say, disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Elomo Carol is not selling land. Like, I do not sell land. I'm not a chief, right? I don't even have personal land like that to sell. I understand that you guys want to buy from me, or you want me to do the buying because I'm out here, right? My face is out here like public figure, something influencer. So I don't want to eat your money to rub my name and my brand to the mud. So that's why you want to work with me, and because you feel like I have knowledge concerning that subject matter. But I genuinely do not even have land to sell, and I wouldn't even want to get involved. Land matters are so complicated here in Cameroon. Like, land matters can literally take your head and go. People think that you want to exploit them. People think that you're out to take money from them. Literally, they feel like just the fact that you know that they are diasporans, you want to take so much money from them in the process of buying land. And I'm not into. I don't even want to have that kind of conversation with anybody, right? So me, Elomo Carol, I don't sell land. But if you are out of the country and you want to buy land from public figure, from somebody you really trust, Juditha is selling land, or she was selling land. I don't know if she has finally sold all of her land. Juditha is a Cameroonian content creator as well. She's based in Limbe like me. She's my sister, while like this. So I think Juditha, she was actually selling her land a couple of months ago, and it's located between Limbe and Boya. She actually put it up on her channel, and I think most of you who are watching me should be watching her, or most of her people watching. Like, I feel like our viewers are intertwined because we're like Limbe YouTubers vlogging and showing Limbe around. But if you do not know her, I'm going to leave the link to that particular video of hers down in the description box, so you can just easily go there, watch the video, and if you're interested, you can contact her directly for her to sell the land to you. Hopefully it's still available. Yeah, she made that public, and it's her land, she owns it, so she can easily sell it to you, and you're sure that she's a social media influencer, right? She wouldn't want to have her name rubbed to the mud, and you're sure that you're gonna have your land title document and your land safe and sound in one piece. Okay. Now, having said that, the only thing me, Elomokaro, I can do for you is probably to advise you or to give you tips, like little tricks and tips here and there on how to go about the entire process of getting a land title document, land certificate, or on how to buy the land, the questions you're supposed to ask, the things you're supposed to look out for, just so that you don't get scammed, your money doesn't go down the drain, and all of that. I can just enlighten you, yes, for lack of better words. That's all what I can offer for now, just to enlighten you and make sure that you're making an informed decision, right? Whatever you decide to do, you're informed, right? You know what can go wrong, what cannot go wrong, what is supposed to be there, what's not supposed to be there. So you're educated, literally. You're educated so that whoever you choose to run the deal for you here in Cameroon, the person does not come and tell you one cock and bull story that doesn't make sense. Because you are my subscriber, you have some knowledge, some proud knowledge to that, so you can ask the person the right questions. So I'm here to encourage you. Yes, come, come to the country, come to our beloved country, come to Cameroon and invest in Cameroon. If you want to buy a land in Cameroon, don't get discouraged. I know they have scammed some diasporans. So people have reached out to me telling them how they tried buying land 2 or 3 times, and all the times their money went to Susongo. That's like down the drains. I do understand that, and you're discouraged and you don't even want to actually have good investment plans, but But the fact that you cannot get the land down here, it's actually discouraging you, and you're just like, is it even worth it? Yeah, I do understand that, but it's worth it, right? Just make sure you ask the right questions, press the right buttons. Yeah, don't give up on that idea. Please come back into the country. We need you. Our president, our humble, beloved president, His Excellency President Paul Biya said that diasporans, he was calling diasporans out, like diasporans out of this country. You guys should come back into this country and invest in agriculture, and you need land to invest in agriculture. So I do understand that, and this is me adding my voice to his voice adding his voice to my voice, like all of us are adding our voices together to say that yes, please come back into our beloved country, come and invest in our country. The president says to come and invest in agriculture, so please make sure you come and invest. We are waiting for you, we are looking forward to you, we are excited for all your investment plans. Please come and make Cameroon something beautiful for the Lord. Come and make it what you want it to be, right? You have seen what other countries look like out there, and you know that Cameroon can be better, we can do better, we are ready to do better. So all we need is you at your own small sector. Please try to come and make things work. So don't get discouraged if you cannot get the land. There is always land available. Like my father says that land is the one thing that can never ever get finished. Before we were created, there was land. You will die and you will leave land. Like land is the one thing that can never ever go extinct. So there is always land available, right? You just have to know the right steps to take to actually acquire it and make it yours, for you to go ahead with your other investment plans you have for that land. And please, if you feel like there is really something you want to ask me concerning this, feel free, reach out to me. I'm definitely going to tell you what I can tell you concerning the subject matter. If it's something within my reach or within my know-how, I'm definitely going to share with you. But please make sure if you're reaching out to me, it's not about a question I've already answered in those particular videos. Okay, so having said that, I think I have said all there is to say about this matter. If I do remember something while I'm editing, I will still pause this video and say it before I continue editing, because this video is like the last follow-up video I want to do concerning these land matters. And I just hope that after this video we all have some peace of mind and some peace of fingers. Like we all are satisfied, like somehow. And for those of you who even watched till this point of the video and do not even have the finances yet to buy a land, you're just hoping, dreaming and wishing, like, oh my god, when will I get to this level that I'll be making inquiries about purchasing the land and all of that. I see you, my heart is with you, I am you, you are me. As in, we are in the same pot of soup. But I just pray that, you know, God is going to order your steps, you're going to make legit money, and you're going to get the properties you want to get eventually with time. Okay, and I pray that when the time comes for you to get the land, you don't get scammed, like you get it right on your first try. It's going to be an easy journey for you. You're going to sail through it. Other people's stories are not going to be your stories. Other people's disappointment stories of how they got scammed. When your time comes, God is going to make things easy for you. You're going to have things smooth concerning this particular aspect of buying the land and investing back here in Cameroon. God is going to come through for you, literally. Like God is literally going to come through for you. He's going to send the right people your way who are going to help you and make the whole process for you easier. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Hey, motivational speaker, like the motivational speaker in me wants to come out, but let me just end this video here. And thank you for watching the other two videos, right? Getting title ownership in Cameroon part 1 and part 2. Thank you so much for watching that video, and thank you for reaching out to me, for actually sharing your thoughts, your worries, and even seeing me fit to solve some of your problems. I'm too grateful for that. I'm here because of you, you are here because of me, we are here because of us. Like we are here to make our lives better practically. The same way I'm adding value to your life is the same way you're adding value to my life, right? So thank you so much for watching, contributing, reaching out, texting, talking. Please subscribe, okay? Please subscribe to this channel. If you have subscribed to my channel, you'll be able to see part one and part two. YouTube will push you part one and part two because you're subscribed to me, and we will not even need this follow-up video, right? But because you watch and you're not subscribed, YouTube is pushing the ones that they so desire to push to you. So please subscribe so that if anything comes up again, like something related to this, I'm going to put up a video and you're going to get notified eventually. Hit the notification. Please hit the notification bell so you get notified when I put up a new video, and if it relates to you like this, you can watch and get informed and all of that. So to save ourselves the stress, okay? I'm definitely going to see you all finally by the help of God on my next one, okay?